How you guys doing today? Good morning. This is another episode. I'm going to switch it up today. I want to start a season called Streets 101. I want to talk about the streets. Let's get down and gritty. Let's get on them street corners. Let's talk about the things that, really impacted us during our addiction. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I don't want you guys to get misconstrued here. I'm not bragging about this. I'm talking about this as entertainment, as a way to make people aware and to bring back those painful, dark memories that we have deep down inside, that we buried, things that we regret, things that we're not proud of. They have to be brought up so we know not to go back to those things. This particular situation, I was with a brother of mine, of course. I was sick. I was living out of my car. I had like 3 people all cleaning my car out, looking for something to do out in the middle of the street. I had 2 people go up in the alley. Now, I know these people. It's a boyfriend and girlfriend. I asked Mike to go with me. I'm like, bro, you gonna rock with me in this situation? He's like, nah, bro, they know my face. It's always an excuse. You know how it goes. You got to ride by yourself. So I run up in the alley. He asked me if I want to hit a crack. I tell him, yeah. Basically, I baked him a cake. I finessed him. And I whipped out the knife. I'm like, bro, I want all that shit you got. And he's like, I'm not giving you none of it. He was like, yeah, right. That's what he said. He said, yeah, right. So, I grabbed him up, threw him on the ground, and I put the knife blade into his stomach, just to let him know, like, bro, I'm not playing. And his girl starts screaming. His girl's like, oh my God, my boyfriend's being robbed. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And we're right on the corner there, where cops sit at all the time. So as soon as I heard that, he's got a death grip on these drugs. He's got his hand in his pocket. I ripped the drugs away from his hand that were in a bag. There was 8 straights in there, a couple pills of dope, and I did. I run up out the alley due to, her screaming, and when I do, I run right out of my Air Maxes. These were brand new Air Maxes. I got them as soon as I came home from jail, and then I went straight to the streets. So they were in the alley. Now I'm in sock feet. I'm running towards my car, and I'm screaming, get everything in my car, get away from my car, get away from my car. And they're all like freaking out, throwing shit in my car. I jump in my car, start it. Well, she comes running after me. She's like, wait. She's like, I'm going with you. So I'm like, huh? So I unlocked the passenger door. I'm like, what you mean? She was like, if you're going to rob my boyfriend for his drugs, I'm going to get high off of him too. And that's what addiction will do to you. That girl turned on her own man, probably the person who, she slept with in the streets every night. Somebody who probably would risk his life for her, And I let her in my car. And we drove down the street. I went to another side of the city. We went up in the alley, and we did the drugs. I gave her a quarter of it. I kept 3/4 of it, and that was it. Now I had no shoes, and now I'm all coked out, and now I have no drugs, and now I just made an enemy out of somebody who was a good person. I actually seen them after that, and I used to go over and talk to them. I apologized, Even though I was out there doing grimy stuff, I did try to smooth it over. Sometimes it didn't go like that. I've got stories I'm going to come out throughout this process and tell you guys. I'm still a little hesitant on certain things because I did have people hunting me in the city, bro. I had people trying to do that to me, bro. And, my mom got me up out of the city. I went to jail. And things kind of went away, but they never fully go away. So, just be aware that, I always am looking over my shoulder because of the things that I've done. Every time I go to the city to help, I got to worry about what's going to come back around. There's many times that I did things like that in the city. I just didn't care. I wanted to die, I didn't really care if they set me up, shot me. I was just running and gunning and getting as high as I could until that day came to where I didn't have to deal with any more pain. So this is my first episode. You guys stick around. It's going to get good. It's going to get exciting. I'm not going to start off with the best, but we're going to get there. We're going to get deep. So I appreciate you guys supporting and sticking around. This is going to be a long journey, but you're going to learn a lot from it. You guys have a good day. Thank you.